My name is Walden Wesley. I'm from Imperial, Pennsylvania. I'm an artist, singer, songwriter.
But he hit her up, but she ain't picking up 'cause she said ain't the world that she knows on fire, on fire.
I started writing music at the age of 11, and it was influenced by my dad. He was in a touring band for 20 years. Watching him just like command a crowd was always intriguing to me, and then he gave me a computer to use to record on when I turned 13. So I've been recording for about 10 years now, honestly. But I think I want it this way for life, oh. In 5 years, I want to be a published songwriter. I would love to continue to do my own shows and build my own brand, but songwriting is ultimately where my deep-rooted passion is at. I think Pittsburgh has the potential to be a place for people to thrive creatively. All of the pieces are scattered around. There's no cohesive connection. And this is just my personal experience. There's opportunity everywhere, literally everywhere. There's a desire to want to push the city of Pittsburgh forward culturally. I just don't think that it's all the way there yet, but it's really, really close. I feel like we're in a time where we say that people are doing a lot of the same thing, and there are a lot of people doing a lot of the same thing, but the people that are taking those creative risks, it's some of the coolest creative risks that music has really ever seen. Are we drunk or is it real, my love? Can you feel our fuck with love, our fuck with love? Let's listen to what that shit sound like. Are we drunk or is it real, my love? Can you feel our fuck with love, our fuck with love? See, that one's almost cool, but not really. I'm super, I'm onto something, but that's just not it. My favorite Pittsburgh artist currently with us right now, dude, is Stoney. Honestly, man. I watched him grow into what he is right now. I was in high school and I saw how well respected he was immediately on the internet. Being, 15 years old, that's the person that I saw doing something that people were paying attention to first in the city. So I've always respected him for, how hard he works and how much progress he's made in that amount of time. Accentuating pride, I'm just so alive. Same ways in time, killing this life. Creation is my life, I'm just so alive. I never felt more alive. From this city, creatively, I would really like to work with a guy named Mo the Natural. He just understands music in general, whether it's metal, alternative rock, hip hop. He just has such a strong grasp for everything, and it's very admirable. And I think that he and I can make a really, really good record together. Something didn't right yet. Yeah.
Purchase your tracks today.
I am going to purchase my track. I just haven't gotten around to it. If I fall in love with a demo or an idea and I have plans to release it, buy your goddamn beats. Do not steal beats. Don't be that guy. I'm looking right at you. Don't do it. I'm telling you. The legal trouble, the moral self-guilt, don't do it. Buy your damn beats. Listen to this beat.
Purchase your tracks today.
I'd be an idiot to not buy this. Especially with the idea that we put over it, buy your damn beats. The best advice I could possibly give to somebody that wants to do this is you're going to hear the word no more than you can even imagine. You should never let it discourage you. There's so much growth in hearing people say that word to you. If you can prepare yourself in your head for that thought and don't create for the approval, but create for yourself, you'll succeed no matter what. People don't get to decide if what you're worth or if your product is good or not. Am I really supposed to do this? Do I really have what I think that I have? You do. You just can't place what you have in the hands of somebody else to decide if you have it or not.
Are we drunk or is it real? Is it real? Can you feel
Purchase your tracks today.
When you have something that sits up there in that falsetto range at the top, you need a bass for it, something low and light in the background to kind of just bring the stereo image of a song full. To be able to beef it up and make it sound bigger and sound fuller just does a lot for the song in general, and does a lot for you as the performer and the listener without even knowing. 9 times out of 10, when I begin my process, it starts with a concept or an idea. I think of something that not only I can relate to, but other people will probably be able to find some relation to. And I'll set a scene, and then we'll have a melody, and then we'll kind of, ride around that. And then from there, you start placing words in. It's all about imagery first, because if you can't picture what an artist is singing about or rapping about or whatever, then there's no song there.
Looking at, boy? Why you looking at me? I'm about to do something great. I'm about to leave here with your date.
Date.
Oh, damn.
The first thing when I have a creative block, the first thing that I do is I will turn my phone off and I'll put it in the other room. That is the biggest distraction that an artist can face, because you're one scroll or one click away from seeing somebody that doesn't have a creative block.
She said, let me clarify, I'm better, fine, now you're losing me. I ain't losing sleep, no. IG models swear to God they got the cheat codes. I'll be honest, I didn't spend my share of C notes, but if I didn't, wouldn't be, well, let me see you move.
If I could describe it in one word, I would say passionate, because I know in my head I'm always wanting more, but I feel like every time I create or I have a session or I write with somebody, I feel like it sounds like I want more while I record. And I think it kind of makes every record that I do that much realer, because it's like this isn't gonna end. There's always gonna be that next thing, that wanting more. So I would say passionate would be the way that I would describe my music.
What the
God damn.
Yeah, you're good.
It's cool.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're very good.
All right.
It's a certified.
All right. My long-term goal in music is to express myself in a way that I feel fulfilled just as a human being. I feel like I have something special that kind of could bring purpose not only to me, but maybe give purpose to somebody else that doesn't all the way understand how to deal with life in general. Aside from that, just create a better life for myself and my family and my life partner, you know.
Let's go! Heat it up on the floor, baby, wine it. Throw it back, I'm gonna give you the grind. I think I might spend my life here. My darling, my baby, love of mine here. And I don't think that you recognize that you got a man hypnotized. I don't got a type, but you're my type. The type in which a man searches whole life.